The law of return. You'll never understand how bad what you did was until they do it to you. The following story is taken from the book The Boy in the Striped Pajamas by John Boeing.
In Berlin during World War II, a boy plays through the streets on his way home while Hitler's Germany looms. Bruno is the 8-year-old boy, and when he arrives home, he finds it decorated because they are going to celebrate the promotion of his father, Ralph. The father announces that they will have to move to the countryside because he will be chief in a forced labor camp. Bruno is sad to leave his friends, but his father promises him that he will be able to make new friends in the countryside. They live in a guarded house and their exits are controlled. Nobody knows what a father's job really is. From the window, they look at chimneys and smoke. In the distance, they ask what it is, but they are told that it comes from the farms out there. Bruno plays alone, gets bored, doesn't understand anything. One day he sees an open door, goes out and follows the path that takes him to the farm field that he believed. There he meets Shmuel, a boy his own age with whom he befriends. This one wears striped clothes and tells him that it is not a farm, but a field where they do forced labor. From this moment, Bruno and Shmuel become friends. Bruno brings him bread, they play and share moments. Elsa is uncomfortable with the smell coming from the farms, but a lieutenant tells her that the smell is from the bodies being burned. Then she finds out that her husband's job is to eliminate Jews. He faces it, but Ralph justifies his actions. He thinks that's how they're going to build the country. He does this indoctrination with his children, for whom he hires a private teacher. But Bruno doesn't care. He loves his friend and believes that Jews are not bad. He keeps seeing Shmuel behind the others. One day Ralph announces that they must go and leave the field. Bruno is sad for his friend Shmuel and decides to see him to say goodbye and bring him food for the last time. He tricks his mother, who is going to play on the swing in the yard, and jumps out the window and goes to the field. Shmuel is sad. His father has disappeared and he doesn't know where he is. Bruno decides to help him and Shmuel gets him a striped suit. Then he digs a hole in the ground and crosses the wire wall. No one notices him by the striped dress he's wearing. They search everywhere, but they can't find Shmuel's father. Suddenly the soldiers sound an alarm. Another group must enter the gas chambers. And Bruno and Shmuel don't know what it is. They go in together and the doors close at home. Elsa found out that Bruno was gone, that she jumped out the window and went to the concentration camp. He tells Ralph and he orders a dog search, but he can't find him. They approach the field and see Bruno's clothes lying on the ground. Then he understands that his son is inside. He goes in, they look for him with the guards, but he's nowhere to be seen. Then he discovers that there is a mass purge, and not finding Bruno, he knows that his son is within the group, who will be gassed inside the chamber. Bruno and Shmuel don't know what's going on. There's a strange noise, they hold hands and a soldier throws gas. Ralph cries, screams his name. He can't stop in time. The slaughter is late. Bruno's dead. The system he defended so much ended up being devastating to him. He was a victim of his ideals, who believed the evil he did. He understood it when he touched it himself. What do you think about the harm done to other people? To reflect, I quote the Bible in Numbers 3:2-23. Behold, you will have sinned before Jehovah, and know that your sin will overtake you.
Make no mistake, God cannot be mocked, because everything that man sows, that will also be done. Galatians chapter 6 verse 7.